This is the Algebra 1 Summer School Unit 7 Lesson 4 notes video. This is our notes lesson on linear versus exponential modeling. So you need to be really good and really understanding of linear models and exponential models in order to start telling the difference. These notes are super short, but they're very important. All right, linear versus exponential. We have a chart here. Linear functions, it says, is generally in this f of x equals mx plus b. That's y equals mx plus b form, slope-intercept form, where b is the starting amount and m is the slope. Exponential models are in this f of x equals a times b to the x, which we generally write with parentheses. A is the starting value here, and b is the amount you multiply by every time. It reminds you that when b is bigger than 1, we're growing, and when b is less than 1, we're decaying. When we're choosing linear versus exponential, it says in growth and decay problems, that is, problems involving something that's increasing or decreasing, here's how to decide whether to choose a linear function or an exponential function. It says if the growth or decay involves increasing or decreasing by a fixed number, you use a linear equation. So that might say each week, or month, or you might see the word per day. Those kind of things imply linear. If it's happening week after week after week or day after day, that's going to be a linear function. If the model is expressed using multiplication, including words like doubling, halving, tripling, or increasing by 5%. So if you see percent or something like that, it's going to be an exponential function. So let's look at two examples here really quickly. Example 1. We have to be able to tell the difference between linear and exponential functions when we are given modeling problems. Determine if each of the following represents a linear or exponential function. Then write the equation that models the situation. So A, 30 zombies invade Delaware, and the number of zombies doubles every day. Well, our keyword here is doubles. Doubles implies multiplying by 2, which is then an exponential function. If you can catch that keyword, choosing exponential is easy, then writing the equation should be easy as well. Y equals, I have my starting amount of 30 times, I'm doubling, so multiplying by 2 to the x. Now it says Miss Aldrich has read 72 pages of book and plans to read 20 more pages per day until the book is finished. Per day is my fixed rate. That's the same amount of pages I'm going to read every single day. So that means it's going to be a linear function. The model here is going to be y equals. Now, 72 is the starting amount of book pages I've read, plus 20 more pages per day as a slope. Now, that is exactly the same model as saying y equals 20x plus 72. You can write the 72 in front or after the x, it does not matter. All right, that's your notes. Go ahead to the practice. You've done linear versus exponential before, so now we're just adding in word problems.